Alright, y'all, back with another classic 1960 Series 62 Cadillac. As you can see, it's a convertible. This thing is super clean, so stay tuned. Take you on the test drive, get her on the rack, take you all around her. Okay, so getting into it, as you can already tell, this thing is beautiful. So like I said, it's a 1960s Cadillac Series 62. All original with everything working. As you can see, the paint is beautiful. You know, it's got your normal love marks that you expect over what, 65 years, but no dents or deep scratches that I could tell. But like I said, we'll get into it. Starting from the front, she is sitting on the set of Kelsey Hayes, super clean, and the wide white walls, of course. Moving down the side, you can see the chrome looks good on all the trim going down. Let's grab the windshield while we're up here. Excellent condition. No rock chips, no cracks or anything. Vent window in great condition. Skirts look good. And like I said, she's pretty solid. Looking down the side, she appears to be pretty straight. No dents, no waves. Coming around the rear, the bumper and the chrome is in excellent condition. I don't see any rust or anything. Top does work. Looking at this trunk, I think from this angle you can see how big this car really is, because this trunk, boy, look how long this is. It's crazy. Probably put like 3 bodies in here. Coming along to the passenger side, again, she appears to be pretty straight. No big dents or anything that I can see to point out. Top cover is in really good condition. We'll take it off and put the top up when we go on our test drive, because it's about 45 degrees outside. Coming around the front bumper looks excellent as well. I didn't see any dents to point out, any type of rust or pitting to point out as well. And all the chrome around the lights are good too. Super clean car. And then grab the keys, pop the hood, and then check out the trunk as well. Well, I think we put the keys in the box. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. I had to go grab the keys. I didn't want y'all to have to watch me walk all the way across the shop. But anyway, went ahead and popped the hood as well, just so we can look. As you can see, it's super clean under here. It's running the 390. We got power brakes, we got power steering. The AC does work as well. Like I said, this thing is super clean. You can tell it was maintained, taken care of. Got the old school horns. Very clean underneath, as you can see under the hood too. Alright, let's see. I think the trunk is already popped for us. Yep. So like I said, you can tell, one, paint is flawless under here. Definitely was well maintained. But look how big that trunk is. Easily 2 or 3 bodies can fit in there with no problem. Got paperwork that came with the car, original paperwork, manuals, super dope. And of course we got the stock tire. Trunk is clean. We'll check it out on the rack once we get back. Let's check out the interior. Interior is beautiful, red and white. A little bit deeper than the outside red, but definitely beautiful. Back seat perfect, no rips, tears, or stains or anything to point out. Definitely a super classy vehicle. Front bench seat, leather looks beautiful. Again, no rips or tears or anything like that. Carpet and the mats are in excellent condition. Dash, no cracks, no rips, no discoloration, oxidation, or anything. This thing is beautiful. We got a retro sound radio, so you can connect your Bluetooth. 1960s car, and we got power windows, and they all work. Checking out this door. No issues, no peeling, no cracks, no warps of any kind. Door jambs are solid. This thing is immaculate. Let me go ahead and get over to the other side. Again, no stains, no issues. I really like this design. Yeah, I know it's metal, but it kind of gives me like a glass, like engraved glass vibe. It's pretty dope. So, like I said, this thing is flawless, especially again for a 65-year-old car. So stay tuned. We'll go ahead and do the test. All right, we'll go ahead and get started on the test drive. And I am gonna let the top up as well. It is a cold start. This thing has been sitting over the weekend. Go ahead, put the top up. As you can see, as it comes up, the rails, like the actual mechanics of it, are in excellent shape. The top is in great shape as well too, but normally people don't take care of the rails, and you can see that thing is nice. All right, give me a moment. Let me get this locked down. Put you down for a second. Sorry about that. A little bit hard doing this with one hand. Whew. There we go. All right, top's locked down. Window. We'll leave the other one down on the side. Horn works. It's changing. Radio works though. I can hear it out the back speaker. Turn that all the way down. I don't know how to turn it off. Like I said, the AC does work. Blowing. All right. I'm sorry. Odometer reads 21,683. Let me check. Lights are on. I can see them reflecting. You can see them in the dash as well. Turn them up. Turn them down. I am not seeing the left turn signals in the dash, and there's a slight possibility that, I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to, I don't know, but you can see them flashing on the hood. It's got the turn signal lights on the hood, so those are working. All right, let's go ahead and get this a test drive. Like I said earlier in the video, man, it's like 45 degrees out here after we've been at we've been in 70s and 80s the last week, so temperature all over the place. Let me see if I can go around this way. Yep, sprinkling a little bit, but oh well. I've already actually driven this car, so she floats definitely, but for the purpose of the test drive video, got this monster steering wheel. I don't know, this boy got to be like a 16-inch because it's bigger than the wheels are. Speedometer is working, reading that I'm doing about 15-20 right now, which seems about accurate. Brakes are good. She's stopping. I'm not getting heavy into them. Turn. Throttle response is decent. Obviously, as big as this car is, she's not going to be taking off. You're not going to win any races, but this is made for cruising around the city anyway. Hands off the steering wheel. It's pulling a little bit to the left. I'm going to readjust it. Actually, yeah, just a tiny little bit. Steering wheel is actually centered though, and it's about on par for what you expect for 60s cars as far as movement is concerned. Brakes are good. I'm not jamming into them, but when I do, she is stopping. Suspension is super soft as well. Make sure. Definitely feels solid. Again, I'm not hearing any crazy squeaks or anything. I hear the normal air that you would expect, but nothing crazy. I'm telling you, by far though, if you driving this car, this probably gonna get you the most looks out of any car that we've got in the inventory right now, for sure. Those big wings in the back, the beautiful red, and then like I said, the white top with the red and white interior. Like, this thing is gonna get you the most looks by far. And it's just a beautifully designed vehicle, and you still got all your creature comforts. Again, AC blows, heat blows, power windows, power top. It's just a beautiful car that's definitely been well maintained, and the representation of what a rolling museum actually is. Go ahead and hit our little dip, which I'm expecting her to be good. Not bad at all. So stay tuned, we'll go ahead and get her up on the rack. All right, y'all, we got the Series 62 up on the rack. Starting with the rear bumper. As you can see, again, chrome and everything is in excellent condition. No rust, no dents or anything. Checking out the frame, the extension, the gas tank, and the trunk pans. Everything is beautiful back here. It looks like it still has the original coating on here. I am not 100% sure if this is the factory exhaust. I'm gonna say no, just because of how clean it looks and the fact that it's kind of dumping out early. But exhaust is clean as well. And like you said, just looking at the frame itself and the trunk pans, it looks like all the original coating is still there. Looks like everything is stock. Shocks, springs, drums in the rear. Like I said, this thing is beautiful underneath. Doesn't look like it ever saw any type of, you know, salt or anything like that. Moving further up, floor pans are solid as expected, as well as the frame. Continuing forward, just came off the test drive. No signs of leaks from the transmission or the oil pan. And true dual exhaust. Yeah, it had to have been done because I could see the huggers up there. So at some point in time the exhaust was redone. Everything else seems to be 100% original up here. And drums in the front as well. No signs of any leaks. Front bumper again, no issues with the rust or anything. Ugh. Moving along the side. Again, brand new white walls, brand new Kelsey Hayes, center cap. Wheel wells are solid. Underneath the body as well as the frame, zero issues there, no bubbling or anything to point out. Skirts look good. Rear quarter panels. Continuing to the driver's side. Again, nothing to point out in the paint or the body. Got a few little scratches, probably just from like stuff kicking up from the road, but you can't even see it when I was that close to it. So like I said, this car is beautiful. Are you interested in this 1960 Cadillac Series 62? Make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on Instagram and the website, of course. As always, we appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.